Modeling the air motor inlet pipe. That's this component right here. If we take a look at the print, we have this air motor inlet pipe, and what it's used for is that we connect a piece of tubing to it to supply air to our motor. It's 1.313, probably 1.3125 in length, and then it has a diameter of 3/8 of an inch, and then it's threaded with this 5/16-18 Unified National Course external thread. And so we can model this part and prototype it. In the past, what I've done with this is I have purchased it, and so I went to McMaster Carr and looked up universal thread push to connect tube fittings, and we can purchase one of these threads right here, threaded fasteners, and we have that file available in D2L. It's this universal thread push to connect fitting, and you can download that, and it looks like this right here. So you can use either one. I'm going to go ahead and create the model for this. I'm going to say File, New, Part, and OK. We'll go with plain white for our background. Check our document settings. We want to be in inch units. I'm going to bump this up slightly. And then we're going to model this on the right plane. I'm going to right click on the right plane, create a sketch, and we're going to take a look at our dimensions. We'll start off by creating a circular shape for this that's going to be 0.375 in diameter, and then we'll extrude that, and we could create the whole shape for it as well with a 0.188. So we'll wake up the center. Try that again. And we'll make that 0.375 diameter. And then we'll put a hole in the center of it. And that's going to be a diameter of 0.1875. We'll then extrude these a distance of 1.3125. I'm going to reverse that. And it didn't quite catch there, so I'm going to edit that. Green check mark. We'll add a 30-second chamfer to the edges. And I've modeled this incorrectly because I need to have a smaller diameter for the threaded component here, which is going to be 5/16. So what I'll need to do is to edit the value here 1.333125 minus so it's a simple calculation. It's going to be 1 inch less. And so when we modify our existing feature, we'll just change this value from 1.3125 to 1.0. And that's what's really nice about working with Solidworks here. Alright, and then we'll model on this edge here, spacebar, normal 2. We'll create a circle. And that'll be 5/16 in diameter. And then we'll extrude that 0.3125. Green check mark it. We will have to put that hole back in, and so that will be 0.1875. And we'll extrude cut. Through all. Alright, so now we have our geometry created. Let's put our 30-second chamfers. It's already programmed in, so we'll put one here. Not sure if we'll be able to get that. Yeah, looks like we got it. Green check mark. And then we'll add our 5/16 18 thread. That's our location. We're going to set the length of that to 0.3. It's a little bit over, so we'll offset that. There we are. We might be able to get a little bit more thread engagement on that. I think that's fine for right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at our conditions. It's set up as blind. It's an inch die, and then this is going to be 5/16-18, so we'll have to go and change that. So there's our thread type. We're using an inch die 0.3125. It's an external thread. Got it slightly offset so that we get a nice lead in, and green check mark. Alright. And then we can go through, let's add a color to it. And I think we'll make this sort of a bronze color. And so you can either create your own threaded fastener, or we can download one from McMaster Car, and that completes the air motor inlet pipe drawing.